If you have a ton of ambition, but you're not taking action on it, watch this video because I'm going to help you start using it. But first, who am I? My name is Faith, and my goal is to help aspiring entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make your goals happen. Now, one of the biggest things every entrepreneur, every high achiever, every creator faces is having huge amounts of ambition and not doing anything with it. And I can say this from experience because I have been in the same spot where I had ambition, where I wanted to start a business, where I wanted to write a book, where I wanted to run a marathon. I mean, I haven't run a marathon, but I'll get to that. I'm building up to that. But I had all this ambition, but I was not doing anything except watching TV, eating junk food, and wasting my time. Now, there were moments where I did try to use my ambition, but what always happened was I'd burn out. I'd say, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times a week. I do it for like 1 week, burnout. I'm gonna write every single day and get this book done. On day 3, gave up, done writing. I'm gonna eat healthier, throw out my junk food, got some vegetables. The vegetables just molded in the back of the refrigerator. The junk food came back in. If you want to use your ambition, you have got to start small. I know it's not the answer you want to hear. You want to just jump in with the vision you see in your head and just get there as fast as you can. But I'm telling you, you've got to start small. Rome was not built from a day, and the highly successful people you see did not get there from just waking up one day and being successful. They got there from the slow but steady progression of improvement, of 1% gains, and you would get there too, but you got to start slow and slowly build your way up. If you start big, what happens? You burn out. But have you ever burnt out from reading 1 page a day? Could you burn out from doing that? No, you literally could not. 1 page a day. If you just read 1 page of a book, you would not burn out. If you did 1 push-up a day, you would not burn out. If you wrote 1 word a day, you would not burn out. If you studied 1 Spanish word, you would not burn out. If you practice painting for 1 second, you will not burn out. And of course, doing those things won't really show you anything. You won't get any results. And people would look at you and think you're crazy because what's the point of doing that? But what's happening is you're building the habits. See, success is all about the habits you build because success is a byproduct of your mindset and your behaviors. That is it. Just like failure is a byproduct of your mindset and behaviors. So if you just get the right behaviors, aka the right habits, you can get the high success and live out your ambition like you want to. Now, let's say you want to wake up earlier so you can use the morning to be more productive. Most people would try to wake up at 4 a.m. Why don't you just try to wake up 1 hour earlier? Maybe 30 minutes earlier. And when that becomes a habit, when that's easier, push it back a little bit. Instead of going so far into the deep end, you slowly work your way in. A lot of people, they want to get to gym more, work out more. What if you just went to the gym for 5 minutes and left? If you did that for a month, you won't see any gains. But what's happening is you are building a habit. So then the next month, it's not going to be hard for you to go to the gym because you're just automatically going to go because you have built the habit. Now you can slowly ramp it up, but this time you won't burn out. See, we want to go hard, but we burn out every single time. But if you go small, when you start ramping it up, you won't burn out because you've built a habit of doing that thing. And so this is all, like, if you want to truly use your ambition, start using it in small ways. Ask yourself, okay, what do I want? Write a list of the things you want to do. And then ask yourself, how can you make this as easy as possible? How can you do this thing, all these new behaviors, in 2 minutes flat? And if you can just follow that thing out for a month, doing those new behaviors in 2 minutes flat every single day, they will become ingrained in your habits. And now you can ramp it up instead of going to the gym for 5 minutes, or reading 1 page of a book, or writing 1 sentence, or waking up 30 minutes earlier. Now you can go to the gym for an hour and work out. You can read 2 chapters a day. You can write 3,000 words. You can go to the gym for an hour, and you can do these things consistently without burning out because you build up to that. Everything is about building up to it. If you don't build up, you will always fall off and never use your ambition. You will always burn out, and nothing will change for you. I know this is not the answer you want to hear, but it is the truth. And if you don't believe me, then just try it. I mean, what do you have to lose? What literally do you have to lose? You know you want to use your ambition, so why not just try doing something small for a longer period of time before you ramp up the intensity? Because whether you do it or not, you're going to be in the same spot. Whether you do this thing I'm telling you, I'm advising you to do, and nothing works out, you don't really lose anything because you weren't getting anywhere anyway. But what if the off chance that you try this technique and everything changes for you? I'm telling you right now, that will happen to you. if you try this technique, if you do the easiest things possible, like literally write a list of things your ambitious self wants you to do, break it down to the easiest steps you can take, the easiest steps you can take, baby steps, do that for a month before you ramp it up, and I promise you, you'll not fall off anymore, and you will be using your ambition rather than letting it waste away. Alright? Now remember, take action, stay consistent, make goals happen, and I'll see you later.